Hey guys, it's Inkeater, and it's been a while. So there's 101 of you, which is kind of insane, and one of the comments that I recently got was, when are you going to be on camera again? And it's not a matter of me not wanting to be on camera, and honestly, I have been on camera, you just haven't known, because I didn't think to make it known to you guys, because I didn't know if you guys would be interested in videos of me talking about movies. So I made these movies unlisted, but I've been posting about just about every Monday. So every Monday I've been participating in Hairy Movie Club, and for all of you wondering what Hairy Movie Club is basically a collab video thing put out by Mr Hairy Brit, who pretty much picks a movie for that week. There could be a theme, there could not be a theme. I don't know the method to his madness, but it's kind of cool and it's kind of fun because I get to see movies that I normally wouldn't get to see. Plus, it's always interesting to see other people's opinions on movies that you might like, they might hate. It's a win-win. So, for Hairy Movie Club this week, the movie was Dog Soldiers, and this movie had every reason in the world for me to like it. It had werewolves. It was in darkness. It was thundering. It was beautiful. It was awesome. It was glorious because it was raining. It was thundering. I had the perfect mood for the perfect movie. Except for this movie was just, not my cup of tea. Not as great as I imagined it was going to be in my head or from the synopsis, and it was kind of disappointing, and I wanted to think I was crazy, and I'm probably going to rewatch the movie just to make sure, because this was the first time I had seen the movie. So the whole movie pretty much takes place in Scotland, and this army gets sent out into the wilderness and discovers another squad, and this squad has been attacked, and all of a sudden they realize it's werewolves, and they encounter this woman who's a zoologist who magically is in the woods, and she basically knows what's attacking them, and they go to this house, and the story unfolds from there, and it was kind of, I want to say predictable. It was kind of gory, it was kind of gruesome. I really liked the guts effect that they did, and the super gluing of the body. It was pretty cool in those respects, but as for a whole, I would say this is one of those goofy movies that you want to see in the middle of the night, right before you're going to bed or something. Definitely wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for horror. It was made in 2002. What was kind of hilarious, at least to me, I mean, just a little bit. I mean, backstory, just to let you guys know, the reason why I might have found this whole entire movie hilarious is because I was watching a show on, I think it was the Adventure Network, called Alaska Monsters, where it's a bunch of country woodsmen out in the middle of Alaska trying to find Bigfoot and a saber wolf. So my level of, oh come on, was pretty high up there when I came to see this movie. So I think that had a toll on why I didn't like this movie to begin with. But it was kind of exciting because they actually had werewolves in this, versus my show, they had no werewolves, and I still watched it equally. I fell asleep during both. A lot of the reviews that I found were like from 2003, 2002 that were like boasting it and talking about how awesome of a movie this was, and I laughed and I cringed, and the only thing I could imagine is I kept comparing it to Alaska Monsters, and I was like, well, it's like Alaska Monsters, only these guys actually find a monster and get killed by the monster, which is kind of more entertaining than watching Alaska Monsters, which you don't see anything other than shaky camera. Why do I watch this? Anyway, this wasn't meant to be a review comparison about how Alaska Monsters sucks in comparison to Dog Soldiers, but I would have to say that my favorite parts in Dog Soldiers, it was definitely the part with the guts hanging out and the blood spewing and the crazy glue. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite part, and if you've never seen the movie, you should definitely check it out if you want to check it out. I don't necessarily recommend it. It's not my favorite movie, but to each his own.